reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Texas Longhorns offense has the football first here today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
It's past the 35. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first. Just establish an idea. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Here's the 2nd down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made it the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and speed. But you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. The Cardinals offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
A completion makes it second down. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Good enough for the first down to the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Moss. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! The tackle is made, but it's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
On third down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Collins. Breaks a tackle, continues to fight for yards. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And the Cardinals line up on first and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays, it's
only traveling for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards, be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking deep to the right after all that. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. Longhorns are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Then the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. So it is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Moss. QB to the tight end for a completion. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
The shotgun handoff here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught through the middle. It's Hughes. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Close to the tight end. That is broken up and incomplete.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside. No matter which way he went, they had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
Breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Moore. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Longhorns keep the football on the move. They'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And moves the football to the 27 on their first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught for the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down after that completion. Ball handed off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
He's got it near the end zone. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. The Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He keeps it on the design run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They break the huddle for 3rd and goal. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
0. Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Trying to find some room. It's Brown. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's got room to run. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has...
The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Now to try here for the extra point. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking downfield. It's Moss. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Cardinals will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Tight end makes the grab. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. No huddle now for the offense. First down. We're going to throw the football. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. He could go. Past the 10. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Looking to throw. It's Moss. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The defense knows Kirk might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Finds his man. It's Collins. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Scanning the field, it's Moss. Bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And it's still a huge deficit. This will likely be the last play of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. He finds some space. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Back to pass. It's Moss. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incomplete, so it's second down at 10.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
Longhorns trying to cash in here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Makes a nice move there. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The back's got it. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal up that loss.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards and
refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
And That's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
0. Texas.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They're backed up, 2nd and long at the 19. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. To throw, it's Manning. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Texas. Add 6 more points to the total. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
0. Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense comes out to start this drive. Throw it on first down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That's reeled in. It's Bell. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And the Cardinals will line up to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop. So a deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it.
He's in the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
56.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Scanning the field, it's Moss. With the catch, it's Brown. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. To bootleg here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Trying to convert with a sneak.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Cardinals begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
That running game is working. They stick with it on first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. And there's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this deep
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The short completion of the tight end. Broken tackle, still going. Here he goes. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope were a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive... CFB statement. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Owens. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. We did some good things in the last drive. Moved it a long way, but eventually stalled out. It's a quick grab. Great move there. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught on the shovel pass. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Third down after that running play. Ball handed to the running back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. They'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, and another incompletion.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
Fair catch made at the 40. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking to pass. It's Adams. Running back has it on a screen now. Powers through.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Cardinals will line up to boot it away. And he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And this is an ugly shank. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like the 35-yard line's where they'll spot it. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Working clock with the ground game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And the back now goes in motion. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Back to pass. It's Adams. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down. The Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move now. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game, and this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. This is the 6th play on the drive. Defense is coming after him. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Cardinals bring their punt team onto the field. Touchdown, Texas. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. You're trying to win a playoff game, Kirk. What a boost to get a touchdown off a punt return here.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about trying to advance to the national championship. It comes down to plays like this that give you a chance to possibly get there. Huge return, great blocking up front to eventually take that one all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
0. Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it can really help you down the road as far as showing what your character's about and how you're not giving up.
Getting set. Here's second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national